victory for Seconds Out, joined by Charles Frankham, who has just had a great win in there. How good was that, 2 years out the ring?
Yeah, it's obviously great to be back. As you said, 2 years out the ring. Still a lot of ring rust there, but obviously it was good to get the 4 rounds in. We wanted to get 4 rounds in, obviously, but the stoppage would have been nice. But I'm pleased to be back now. Hopefully Frank can keep me rolling and I'll show him some more moves.
Was it the performance that you wanted? You know, because it's been so long out of the ring. Were you cautious when you went in there?
Obviously there was a bit of nerves. I never boxed for 2 years, but there's always nerves. Not really cautious, because obviously I've done all my training, I've done all my sparring, I've done everything, so there weren't really no cautions there, just a bit of nerves. But obviously two years out of the ring, it's a long time. But it's good to be back now, back under the lights, and if Frank keeps me going, I show him I'm better than PERNELL WHITAKER.
Did you feel at any point that you were going to stop him in there?
I did catch him with a few body shots, and I knew I hurt him, and I think it was a couple of shots to the head, I knew I hurt him. But obviously he was a really tough opponent as well, especially for my comeback fight after 2 years. He was a strong, tough opponent, and he was game as well. It wasn't like he come to get stopped or come just to lay down. He come for a fight, so it was most probably better to have that opponent than having someone to come in there and just blast out.
Now you're 3-0 and you had your supporters there, you could hear them. You were sort of showboating a little bit, playing up to them. Was it good to have them there?
Yeah, obviously it's good to have a lot of support there. But obviously everyone's come out now to support. Obviously with the lockdown there was no one there, but it's good now to have the crowds back. And to be honest with you, I sold a lot of tickets. I think I sold the most tickets out of everyone here. I did have a lot of support, sold over 200 tickets, so it was good.
And obviously a very well-known boxing family, especially with Queensbury.
Yeah.
Is it good that you're now the one that's like back out and you're hoping to be active again?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, just I want Frank to keep me going now, keep me active, and obviously I'm just getting better and better each fight. And I would obviously like to thank everyone that come out to support me. How can I say? It wouldn't be, obviously it helps you a lot with the support, the scream, the shouting. My 2 coaches, Charlie and Mikola, obviously I'd like to thank my dad as well for always being there for me. And obviously, yeah, he's the man. He's the man behind all this. He was the one who started me off. He got me to the fight-hour fight. He got me to be the person I am today, so I'd like to thank my dad the most. And obviously my 2 coaches, Mikola and Charlie, who helped me today.
Have you had a chance to speak to them? Were they impressed with your performance?
With my dad, there's always room for improvement. He's my biggest critic, but obviously he only wants the best for me. I haven't spoken to Mikola and Charlie yet, but obviously I will after this, well, after the other interview. And yeah, just it's all learning from now on, and hopefully soon start getting some fights for some belts or getting up there.
Is that the plan? Because you're 3-0 now, so get a few more fights under your belt and then go for those titles?
Yeah, obviously it's just a stepping stone at the minute. Obviously stepping up your opponents, and obviously, yeah, when I obviously get a few more fights, I would like to start challenging for some belts and be up there with the top dogs.
Anyone in particular you got your eye on?
To be honest with you, I don't even know who's champion at my weight. There's no point me saying. I know obviously Joe Cordina's British champion. He got a few titles at Super Feather, but he's a good friend of mine. And by the time I get to that level, he's going to be at world level. So it'd be, it's good. Obviously, I used to be my old sparring partner as well. That's the only one I know who's got belts in my weight at the minute. So
just want to be active, get as many fights as you can.
Just want to be active, get as many fights as I can, and start picking up some belts soon.
Well, great performance. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Charles. Thank you.